We are finally ready to bust through this seal. Let's do it. Look at that. Walked right on through and into a loading screen. I love that you did, very briefly, get a look at what's beyond the seal. And then you go right into loading screen because we're going into a pretty large area. And before I forget, let's go wander this way. Now, I will fully admit the first time I came to this place, because you have these floating seals here, I kind of thought you couldn't go past this area. Nah, you totally can. The seal is just there, you know, in case you don't know where to go. We're going to examine this, and we are going to be summoned to assist Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. I am all in on this fight. So we are coming in. I love that we're coming in red, which means we are the invader, which is kind of cool. Like, we're the invader because we're assisting Yura. You remember Yura, right? He's the samurai guy? Yeah, he's the one who is the Bloody Finger Hunter. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to patch 1.10, in which case, oh crap, the criticals hurt more. And the range is, well, I don't know if it's increased for PvE. Holy crap, dude. Dial it down. Yura, do some work here and take some aggro or something. Oh, no. No. There you go. Nice shot, Yura. Nice shot. Oh, he looks to be frozen, too. Oh, you're out. Sucks to be you, especially when you get the backstab. Thanks, Yura. That was a good time. Man, we got a rune arc for that. Excellent. I love that it gives you those two things. So look at that. We got Raptor of the Mists. We're going to have to take a look at that Ash of War in just a second. But I love that it gives you those things after the fight.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Gladly. Oh, yes, please.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloody Finger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
I probably won't, though.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
I hope we do.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again.
I really genuinely hope we do meet again because I like Yura. I mean, aside from, I love the aesthetic. I mean, right? I mean, there's a very heavy sort of samurai look and everything going on. I love the aesthetic, but he's kind of a cool character because he's hunting these bloody fingers. And in terms of the game, if I'm not mistaken, what that means is he's basically hunting those who invade and kill others. I mean, I guess there could be good reason for it, but there also might not be. Like, you know, maybe they're just jerk-face murderers, that sort of thing. And I like the idea of helping him out and trying to get rid of jerk-face murderers and making this world ever so slightly nicer, because this is an awful, awful world. Like, seriously, I wouldn't want to live in it. This is terrible. This is just, ugh. I mean, this world, page down. Page down. I said it. I said, page down. Do not approve of this world. So I will gladly help Yura. I mean, now I'm going to find out later, I'm sure that, you know, maybe Yura is just as bad as all the others, or even worse. I mean, who knows? I don't think that's going to be the case. I got a pretty good feeling about Yura, you know? Like some of these other people, like Vare, I'm really suspicious about, and I don't know, there's some others that I'm like, I don't know about you. But Yura, I feel pretty good about. So, if, my goodness, all right, let's hit this stupid thing so we can be on our way. We don't need to be doing this anyway. But Yura, if I can help out Yura, Yura seems like a bud. We're gonna help him out. We're gonna be cool and we're gonna be like, Yura, got you, man. And as I was saying too, I really like that it gives you the rune arc and the furl calling finger remedy thingy majigger. Because I think if you play the regular, actual, real multiplayer, not what I play with my friends by way of a mod, I'm pretty sure that is what you get if you kill the host as an invader. Which, kind of cool, right? It's another way to get the rune arcs rather than farming rats all day and all night, because, believe you me, that gets old. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. There is literally zero reason. Let's stop. Now that we've killed all of them, let's stop so we can go talk to this guy right here. I don't know what's wrong with me. I want this before we go anywhere. All right. Merchant Man.
There's been an age since I've seen a customer.
You picked a bad location.
How can I help here at the end of the earth?
I mean, you know you're in a bad location. You just said it. Oh, you do have Fanged Imp Ashes. That could be kind of fun. Fever's Cookbook. I can't read what it says because my cat is in the way, but if I look at the other monitor, I think it's soporific grease, drawstring soporific grease, some sort of arrow that I can't read, sleep arrows maybe, and sleep bolt. Cat, you're kind of in the way. I wonder if I can show this right quick. Cat, right here, monitor, right behind her, all the text, literally right where she's standing. Oh, I can read it now. Sleep bone arrows, and bolts. I'm in. Let us purchase one of these. That sounds great. And then we've got the Preceptor's Secret, which I would like to know because we have found a Preceptor, Revenants, and Frenzied Flame Village. I think we've already been to the Frenzied Flame Village, but I'm kind of in it just to buy this stuff just for the crap of it. I mean, I know we don't really need to, but, you know, I kind of like to see all the lore stuff. I mean, I'm not necessarily like, oh my gosh, the lore is amazing and all that. Some of it actually really kind of is, I think. But, you know, I'm kind of here for some of that stuff. Thank you. You too. You know what? I think before I go anywhere, I'm going to buy the rest of those Stone Sword keys because I feel like I'm not finding enough of them, and I'm sure that's something that I'm doing wrong, but let me go ahead and buy a few of these guys. All right, we're going to buy all these, and then that still leaves us with a little bit. I might want to buy... sure, we can buy all of those just for the giggles. Those are sleep arrows, and I feel like we should probably buy the last 5, so here, let's do it. There, we'll buy him out of arrows because, I don't know, that just sounds like a good idea to me. So just out of curiosity here, if we wanted to make some sleep arrows, which I'm guessing are these guys right here, sleep bone arrows and sleep bone arrows fletched. We don't have a lot of feathers, so one of these days I'm gonna have to go farm some. But Trina's Lily is what this uses. We've been finding the Trina's Lilies, and I think when you look at the description of the lily, it says something about sleep or something along those lines, so that all kind of makes sense. There's a guy up there, do you see that? Oh, that reminds me of something too. Here, let's go say hi to him. How you doing? How you doing? You are, iced, good sir. The guy was hiding up there and he thought he was gonna get the drop on us. I mean, technically he got the drop, but he also got the blender. So we did pick up one last thing that I said I wanted to look at because I am always curious. Did we buy the ashes? By the way, we did. I mean, I'm kind of interested in using those things because they are just awful to fight, that it seems like maybe they'll also be awful against enemies. Raptor of the Mists. Duck into a low stance, momentarily vanishing. If an enemy attack connects, avian wings will allow for a quick escape into the air. I mean, that sounds kind of interesting. I don't think we really got to see the dude using it. I think maybe he, she, it tried. I don't remember who or what that person type thing was, but they got wrecked. That's all that matters. So, back at Raya Lucaria, we will step off torrent here, because no torrents are allowed inside. I was just kind of looking through the inventory to see what we have for crafting stones, upgrade stones, smithing stones. There you go. We've got 3 of the tier 5, so 13, 14, 15. We're going to need 1 more before we can upgrade our weapons, so it doesn't really do us any good right now. But I do want to go back one more time, just because if we look at all of these guys, we do have a bunch of somber stones. Now, we don't have any somber 5s, which is kind of hilarious, but we've got the somber 9 that we picked up ages ago in Caelid for some stupid reason. Why? I don't know. It's completely useless right now. I mean, at some point it will be useful, but it is kind of useless. But I do still kind of want to, maybe at some point... Is there anything down here? There's nothing down here, is there? Okay, there's something over here. I'm gonna say. I'm pretty sure there's something around here. At some point, we will want to use the somber stones on another weapon. I don't know when that will be and what that'll be. Ah, crap. Okay. I don't like these guys. Ooh, that was a good dodge right there. That was very well timed. I feel pretty proud of myself for that one. Let's open this door. But I have kind of just bounced around looking at the inventory. I don't think that we have it on us right now. Before we go inside, here, let's take a look at weapons and then try not to get wrecked while we're standing around. That one actually might be kind of interesting to use, but it's not very dexy. Yeah, I don't see the one I was looking for, but I do kind of want to play with Liurnia a little bit. I had the thought it might be kind of fun to play with the whips just to see how they go. Because, I don't know, I mean, those are definitely dex heavy. Ah, crap. Alright, we've walked past the point that triggers these guys to fall down, or at least one of them to fall down. So can we maybe draw these guys out? I'm not super interested in... let's see, how do I do it? Like that? Not super interested in fighting them. We don't have a lot of arrows. I think someone was supposed to go buy some arrows. My bad. Oh, I think that might have... Yep, triggered that guy. The guy inside. I don't really want him to do anything because he has spells. Fine. Alright, so can we do this? Hi. We can just use one of our fire arrows because we've got a few of these guys. And we'll just keep ducking behind the door because apparently he's dumb. Or at least his spell... Actually, he can't even hit us. Hi. Okay, not what I was trying to do. He might be... Nope, still can't hit us. Hi. Wrong button. Here, let's do this. Okay. Problem solved. That was great. Oh, we got their armor. That's kind of cool. I don't know that I really want to use it, but that's still kind of cool. I like that. I had the thought that it might be kind of fun to wear that on my other character, just for the giggles. My other character looks like a fire monk right now. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, I waited too long. I was trying to get that power attack in. Because I thought, you know, let's just power attack and be done with this guy. Bad idea, KIC. Bad idea. Hello, sir. You don't look well. I'll take that rune since you don't seem to be needing it anymore. Doesn't look like there's really anything in here. It's a pretty small place. There's a stomber smithing stone 3. I can't speak and I also can't read. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Here, let's go ahead and touch this grace, and we don't need to go back in there anytime soon, I don't think / hope, so we'll go ahead and just sit here for the moment. And just taking a look, there's definitely some different sorcerers here, I think. I mean, this guy looks different compared to this guy here. And is that the same guy with the staff? Maybe? I don't know, the beard looks different, so maybe these aren't all the same old white men. Same old beardy white men. Kind of looks like it, but I'm thinking maybe not. So it looks like we're going outside into a courtyard here. Nothing by this tree. Always good to check. There is a landing down there. Did you see that? There's a little bit of a step down there. And what do we got over here? How you doing, sir? You look kind of angry. Oh, these guys are not my friends because this is why. They just sap you of everything. You suck. Don't do that, please. Now I feel like I just need to use some more FP to make it worth our while to use one of the potions, the flask, as it were, to get some stuff back. I think maybe we can jump up here. No? I thought we could. Yeah, see? I thought we could get up here. I don't know that there's anything up here. I don't remember. I remember a few things about this place. I don't remember all the things about this place. How you doing? Okay, I'm just going to start rolling in case. I mean, you never know who's going to come and play with you in this place. I mean, these guys just kind of pop up from the ground. There we go, I hear one. Okay, we're just going to take a step back before either of these dudes get too close. Okay, you are going for the grab attack. That's what that looks like. And we'll just very casually but carefully finish them off. We got ourselves a Grace Mimic, which is completely useless for our playthrough, but I don't mind. So let's go this way, and we are going to... before we go too far here, let's maybe... I guess let's drop over the edge here, and this should be good. And we'll wind our way up below the path we stepped out onto. Smithing Stone 4, not upset with that. Still looking for a 5. A 5 will allow us to get our weapon up to a plus 14, I believe. I think a single 5 will do that. I'm pretty sure we need Ein Mare. I think there was someone in the thing behind us here. Yeah, I see you hiding. How you doing? Oh, thankfully, that guy was looking away or otherwise not paying attention. Sleeping while awake or something. As it... I don't know, whatever. Okay, this is making really short work of these dudes so far. Not bad. Yeah. I mean, 3 swings is okay in my book. Here, let's just get some kind of wind up. Because I don't know about these guys. No. I saw you going for the grab. Respect my personal space. Okay, respect my personal space. We got a mushroom. Thanks for that. I was a little worried that these guys might not be taking much damage from our weapon, but I think it might be the cold damage that is doing them in, because I kind of think that they are kind of strong against slash or standard damage. I think maybe we're supposed to be using some sort of spiky pierce weapon, basically. Not pierce, I don't know, whatever. Strike? A strike weapon. I think that's maybe what we're supposed to be using. Now, I am turned around here. I think maybe that's the way we're supposed to go. I mean, there's a more obvious way to go here by way of this bridge, but I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything, like we're supposed to go in a building or something. Doesn't look like it. So if we go this way, I think what it's going to do is just emerge. We'll emerge right over here, where there are a bunch of these guys waking up. And there's also a dog that's about to come and get us. How you doing, dog? Okay, I don't know where the dog went. Oh, and we've got guys behind us. Did we just get some runes for something? Did the dog jump over the edge, maybe? Because I don't see it anymore. I think that might be what happened. I think the dog jumped over the edge. Oh, that's hilarious. That's really good, if so. I like that. Okay, so I think what we can do is we can cross underneath and we'll emerge right over there. And then we're going to jump out right up there where there's another item. So let's go and backtrack and do that. That sounds like a really good plan to me. Oh, crap. Yep, and there are archers over there. That's also fantastic. Here, let's just... Oh my gosh, these guys. These guys! Ow, my face. Don't shoot me in the face. Let me just drop down. I think we'll be fine. Oof. Okay, I'm just going to backtrack. I think we already started coming down this way, right? Because there was a dude down here. Stop hitting me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. No, stop. Stop trying to hit me. Also, stop hitting me. Look at that. I got an arrow in the foot and an arrow through the shield. I mean, through the shield, obviously not that big a deal. That's kind of what the shield is designed for, but through the foot, man, that seems like that'd be a problem. I think I hate the archer guys about 1,000 times more than the spear ones. because inevitably... Oh, thank you for the arrows. That was actually super handy. And, dang it, I was hoping I could say thank you for the arrows, but no. Inevitably, though, those guys end up marionette soldier ashes, and they have red eyes. Interesting. I might want to play with those. Those guys are inevitably a pain. I will get it out. They're often positioned such that I cannot see where they are, or cannot easily get to them more likely. And it's just a nightmare. I hear the jingle, tingle, jangle, tangle, whatever jangle of a scarab, but I don't see it nearby. I mean, there's definitely a blue guy around here. Blue eyes. Just trying to see where the scarab is so we don't inadvertently scare it off. This guy's a little beefier than the rest. He's a taller one. He's a stronger one. I hear the scarab still. I'm getting closer to it. This is another big one here. And then you're a small one. Okay, where would you be if you were a scarab? You're not down there, I don't think. It sounds like it's up here, maybe. Again, I haven't spotted it yet. Ah, crap. I started that attack just a moment too late. Alright, well, we didn't need the FP anyway. Okay, that's a big one. Let's get rid of the dogs first. They're the problem here. Not the big guy. Because we'll just do this and he'll be fine. Joke's on you, I didn't need the FP. We actually do need the FP, but we'll find a place soon enough to rest. Cat. Alright. That would be my cat moving my mouse. Insert joke about cat playing with mouse here. That is not what I was looking for. I'm just hitting the target button here just to see if I can get anyone. I'm not seeing that scarab. Here, we're going to pull back a little bit. So we do have some guys coming over to us. Now, I think this other one is one of the bigger variants. You look pretty beefy here. And then we do have... Who's a good boy? Who's also dead? I keep hitting the target button, hoping that I'm going to find this stupid thing. Where are you, dude? I hear you. It's bothering me that I can't find it. Alright, I just turned my volume up. There it is, I think. Nope, that's another dog. There it is. It's right behind the dog. Alright, so let us maybe approach from the side a little bit. Just in case it tries to go somewhere. Spectral Lance. I want to take a look at that one. That kind of sounds maybe similar to some of the other ones we've used. Although the look of it is maybe more of a throw and not so much what I would have thought of as a lance. Skill of the Headless Mausoleum Knights. Hurl a phantasmic spear at foes. And then you can give an armament the Occult Affinity. Interesting. So it's really more of a spear or a javelin, I think, maybe, for my thought line, my way I would think of things, not as a lance. I think of a lance as a gigantic stick that you use while on horseback to stab people with as you're charging through them. Although games often will use lance in this more kind of generalized magical sense, like mental lance or psychic lance, that sort of thing. It's kind of a common thing to see stuff kind of like that. Hi. As the game just freezes mid-jump, I was trying to go for a nice DFA attack. That didn't work out so well. Okay, get rid of the little ones. Definitely doing more damage when using the double-handed attack. Bunch of Karian Night Gear. I want to see if those are going to be any better. We're going to hang just a minute before we do that. Oh, goodness. There are a couple of things I want to do while we're here. And I don't know if this is the right place for one of them. I don't think it is. I mean, I don't think we can get down there, right? That looks a little too far. Yeah. I don't think we can get down there. But there are some things that I kind of want to test out while I'm here, because I'm trying to remember who. Patches maybe told us that there's an Iron Virgin somewhere down here that will take us somewhere. Now, it's Patches, so I don't know that I believe him, but I'm willing to try. Just to say I tried. And we didn't do that in the game I'm playing with my friends. We've kind of, in some ways, we've gone through stuff very quickly, and in others, not so much. But a lot of the story stuff we've kind of skipped through, or alternate story stuff, maybe more correctly. So we're just going to take a look here and make sure we're not missing anything. Because this is kind of where... This is where we're going to be going next, is we got to do this whole thing, but I'm not sure how I want to do it just yet. Let's go up here. It looks like there's someone over there. You can see there's some sort of like gravity thing going on here. Let's do that. I don't know if we can summon anyone, but... Oh yeah, you look very friendly. Look at this guy. How you doing? Oh, I forgot. We bought a bunch of notes that I didn't even look at. So we got to do that. Hi. Nope. Get away from that. Oh, crud. I thought maybe we would get the drop on him. Okay, I was just seeing if we could outpoise this guy. Definitely not. Like, break his poise, I mean. So a jumping attack is good enough to break his poise, but it's still not good enough to really do anything. Okay, I'm going to pillage the corpse gravity well. And then let's see what we've got up here on this. I don't know, it's not quite an altar, but sort of an altar. Somber Smithing Stone 3. Okay. I mean, that continues to give us options to play with for whatever somber, unique item we end up upgrading. So we kind of know there's this gigantic water wheel thing going on. We've heard about it a little bit, and now it's our time to play with it and to see how it works. Before we do that, so that was an incantation, if I'm not mistaken. So fires a projectile of condensed gravitational force. Those struck by will be pulled toward the caster. Gravitational technique studied by the young Radon. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone. Okay, I don't know what to make of that stuff, but we bought a bunch of notes. So, let's see, what did we get? We got maybe these guys? South of the Grand Lift of Dectus lies the Frenzied Flame Village inhabited by the sick. Wow, I can't read today. Stay well away. Too late for that. The crawling royal revenants and their followers are all cursed. Healing powers will harm rather than mend. Oh, that is an interesting one, let me tell you. Preceptor Celovis is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters 3. The vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Selen, I think is her name, is the one known as the Graven Witch. And if Celovis has a vile secret and the Graven Witch is visiting him, that maybe makes me question how good either of those two people are, right? Like that maybe seems like a fair question to ask. Here, let's jump off right here, and we're just going to take a little bit of a detour in this area. And what I would like to do is maybe keep going until we can find a grace, and then I want to double back. And the truth of the matter is, I have no idea how far we're going to have to go to do that. But we do have an item up here. Can we get over here? I don't think we can get over here. Not to that way. Because if you look, there's also an item up there. Can we get up there from over here? Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, let's do that. How you doing, sir? Let me extinguish that flame for you. So if we get right here, curiously enough, we can hop right on the top of the wheel, which... And if you look over there, I mean, heck, we could even drop down right here, I'm pretty sure. It looks like there's more places for us to go. So when I say I want to come back here and explore, that's what I mean. But let's go inside here first. See if we can find a grace. I don't know if one will be nearby, but I hope so. Here, let's go ahead and sit. I'm not too worried about resetting this area. I mean, these guys are pretty weak. But I do want to get our blue flask back. So let's maybe go up this way. I think we have to go the other direction to get the item that's kind of across the way over there that we can see. I believe we will get that at some point. I mean, obviously there is a way to get it. Whether I know how to do it, maybe that's a completely different question. So we're going to hop off to the edge over here. I don't know where we're going. I'm just kind of taking a look because I saw there was an area over here, and I thought, well, crap, let's take a look. So this just wraps around for where we are. Okay, that's fine here. I don't want any of these guys sneaking up on us while we're just kind of roaming around out here. So let's maybe go on this side and see if we can jump onto this guy. All right, so this, I think, we're on a straight portion of this whole shebang, so it should just take us straight down. I'm trying to remember what I saw when we were looking this way. I mean, I guess maybe it won't. I don't know. What do I know? Not a darn thing. I mean, seriously, I don't know. I'm just trying to see where in the world are we supposed to jump off of this. That looks like a church or something over there. What is going on underground? Crap. That's probably gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, hi. I wanted to see if you... Oh, holy crap, dude. I don't want to fight this thing right now. Like, I really, truly don't. Let's go over here. Maybe we can grab this item right quick. Long-tail cat talisman. Ah, okay. You are very excitable over here, and so am I, apparently, because I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted to run around this area first, just to see what sort of things are down here. Pick up all the items. Oh, hello. Okay. Here, let's maybe cut through here. And then it looks like we can go up this way. I'm going to guess that this thing cannot follow us up here. But I believe that is the thing that Patch has told us about. So we're going to come back to it, assuming we don't die first. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. So it looks like you can hop up. You can get up from over here. That's okay. So I think we're going to have to follow this. And then where are we going? Maybe... Oh, crap. I think I missed. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I think we can get back without any problem. I was just, I don't know, trying not to die and very nearly died, right? Sometimes I do hate that that button doesn't work the way I want it to. You know, the other day I was talking about how I think the controls overall are better than Breath of the Wild, and that's just in part because there are so many in that game, like, seriously. Where are we going? We are going all the way up top. I actually didn't want to do that. That's going to be a problem. Okay, I need to not die, and I also need to cut all this stuff out, because I think we have to go back down over there, so my bad. My bad. But to wrap up the thought about controls, it's really just a matter of me wanting this button to work differently than it does. Because if you just hold it down, you're going to backstep, because if you just tap it, you'll backstep. And I often just want to run, and that's not the way it works. I don't understand how we're supposed to get up to that place over there then. Are we supposed to go down on this side? Is that what I'm seeing? But isn't that just where we fell down into the place? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I guess I gotta try it and find out, but where's a platform so we can try to break our fall a little bit? Nope, that's gonna hurt. I guess it's a good thing that we got an extra rune arc, because, yeah, we just used it right there, basically. Can we get up this way? I kind of saw this a moment ago as we were falling down, and I thought maybe that's how you get up here. Duh. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. So So the other way was just for, I guess, the lily? And maybe whatever else was over there that I've already forgotten. Lost Ashes of War. This, to me, looks like this should be a door that we can open, but it does not appear to be. I mean, I guess we should try hitting the door, right? Just to make sure. Yeah, there's no interaction or anything with it, which is very interesting to me. So we did pick up a talisman, and I don't know why I'm doing it this way rather than the faster way, because now we're going to have to find it. Long-tail cat talisman, where would you be? Grants immunity to fall damage, but does not prevent death from a high fall. Lacrima features in the fables of Raya Lucaria, in which she is described as a fairy cat who is fond of playing in the Great Bell Tower. That doesn't sound like anything that's useful to me, because if it's not going to prevent death, then it's not really going to matter. So here's the last thing I want to try down here, and I should say, well, here, let's go this way right quick just to see if our runes are up here, because if they are, then, you know, maybe it makes sense to go grab them. But they might not be. They might be on the other side, in which case, I don't really care. It's only like 7,000 of them or something. It's really not that many. Yeah, they're going to be like over there. I just don't care enough. Okay, so I want to go back to this Iron Virgin because Patches said that it will teleport you somewhere. Now you have to let it catch you. So I think that means we have to kind of... there we go. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to try and let it go one more time. Nope. No pizza cutting. Can you grab? Ah, crap. Alright, so drop down again. I fully expect that this is not going to do what I think, or what I want it to do. But, I don't know, I mean, I'm willing to try, like I said. I mean, we've already lost our runes. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to let it kill us to see what happens. Oh, we died. Okay. Let's see if there's anything special. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yep, it definitely does work. Patches was telling the truth. That might be the first time that's ever happened in a Souls game. I see something over here. I spy with my little eye an item on a body. That looks maybe like an Iron Virgin right there in the middle of all this magma. Oh my gosh, what did we do? I mean, here's another Iron Virgin. And then it looks like we can... If we can... No torrent. I was going to say, if we can call torrent, we can get over there and then kind of bounce our way down to get out. This could be bad because you notice up in the top... Oh gosh, how do we even cross this? Can you make that jump? I mean, this just looks like instant death. Holy crap, dude. Anyway, in the top, under... Oh, great. The health bar is the icon with a little X on it. That means no teleporting because this is considered a trap. Same thing happens when you take a teleporter and you get trapped and it takes you somewhere. Yeah. So this might be several deaths trying to figure out the way to get out of here. I don't know what to expect in this place other than I would be willing to bet we are massively under-leveled for it. So here, let's find out. That's not too shabby. I think we can probably manage this. Maybe. Assuming that one does not fall off the edge. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, no, so far this is okay. I mean, now these guys are going to be a pain in the butt, aren't they? Because, how you doing? Now, we might actually be in a pretty decent spot with our primary weapon because of the cold damage on it. Being that we are in Volcano Manor, I believe was the name of this place. This awful, horrible, pretty cool looking awful place. Let's see if there's anything back here. That just kind of looked to me like there might be something back here. It is not to be the case, apparently. Okay, yeah, we can take these guys out in one power attack. That's not too shabby. I'm not too concerned about them other than I hate fighting these guys. The bats are no fun. Oh crap, I didn't see the second bat. Like, straight up, legit, did not see the second bat. Come on over here, buddy. I'm going to crouch, that way we can get the nice upswing. Here, let's do that again. There you go. Nope. Oh, you just got out of reach. Okay. There you go. And then we'll duck again. Hi. Don't do that. It was weird. For a second there, I thought there was another one that was attacking. Uh-oh. I think might have dipped a foot into the magma. Which, if that's the case, that's good information that it's not instant death. Assuming that's what happened. That is very good information. That is critical need-to-know information. What's that from? Critical need-to-know information? I can't remember now. It's from something. It's from a show, a movie, or something. Okay, so we got the drop on these dudes. And maybe we'll just do it this way. Okay. Basically, 3 of them will hit a hemorrhage on there, and that's good to know. And that should take care of that guy. If I knew the way, I might just be like sprinting through here, and even then, that maybe is still the better way to go, is just try to get through as quickly as possible. I mean, if you look at the amount of rooms we're getting, it's not that great. It's not like there's a real reason to stop and fight all these awful, annoying guys. That is a gigantic gold slug. Crap. Okay. I am going to sprint past those guys because they look awful. Door? No. Okay. Wow, this is just horrible. I hate this place already. Like, no joke. This is terrible. It's fantastic, though. Look at this. Just magma everywhere. Oh my gosh. All I want is a grace. My face for a grace. There's a dude down there. Let's be wary of him. He might be a bell ringer. Oh, you look like you're out of Bloodborne. You look like one of the alien dudes. That looks like one of the bell ringers. Oh, he's an Albinoric. Okay. That hit. That did not feel good. We need to heal. Let's do that right quick. I've been being stingy, and there's no real reason to be stingy with the potions other than I was just trying to make sure that we're not using a bunch of them. Oh, thank goodness, there's a grace. Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Lost grace indeed discovered. Now, we're going to take a sit, obviously, because that's going to clear the bad part of everything. Although, I am super curious about what is beyond all this stuff. I mean, that's the way to keep going. And then there's an item right here. So let's drop down and get this item. A smithing stone 4. Really? Hi. Are we overburdened? I think we're overburdened. Okay, can get across that way. I mean, I know I said we're doing Raya Lucaria. Well, it turns out we're also doing the Volcano Manor a little bit. And then here, we need to pull back a little bit because I think we have something equipped. No? Okay. We're not overburdened. I just thought we were. I think these are the same fire slugs that we've seen in Limgrave, which, if that's the case, they're not a big deal. I don't know, I saw a big, weird, fiery thing, and I just thought, yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Really don't. And they're alright. They're not a big deal. I was about to say this is a dead end, but it's not. Again, I don't really care if we lose runes or anything. That's going to break right there. That's going to break? That looks like that's going to break. Here, let's break. So where did this drop us into? This... I was about to say, this really looks like a boss arena. But I don't think it is. So we'll take a bunch of budding cave moss. I mean, at this point, we've kind of transitioned into something of a different location. This just kind of looks like any generic cave right now, which maybe lowers my anxiety a bit. I don't like seeing a bunch of bones. That means things have died in here, and we have indeed reached a boss arena. Well, I fully expect to go in and get wrecked, but let's just see what happens. I'm totally okay with this. Oh. So there's 2 Iron Virgins. Oleg, I'm gonna need your help on this, buddy. Like, big time. Oh yeah, we are doing crap for damage, I think. Unless that was Oleg's damage. Oh, we're actually doing pretty good damage on one of them. Or Oleg is, I'm not sure. Ow. Oh, hi. That's a neat trick you have there. Ah, crap. I knew that was going to happen, too. Alright, don't die. Ah. I actually think we can take these guys. We might actually want to go shield for this. I think maybe that would be a better idea. But here, let's go and grab that first. And then I wanted to do a little bit of experimentation here. Let's see what sort of damage that does. Oh yeah, that was good. Ow. That hurt. Okay, we're going to back off. And I know there's one, like, literally right behind us. I'm trying to figure out how to reposition here. Because if we can get rid of one... Nope. We'll be okay. Oh, nice! I don't know how we get the critical on this when I'm busy trying not to die to the other one. Oh yeah, we got this. This is no problem. Like, seriously, here. Catch! Yeah, look at that. That did great damage. We're about to get hit with the sickle. Ah! Yep, still got hit. Dodged a little too early there. Alright, so where is the critical spot? Well, I guess we're not going to see it because Oleg is just busy going to town on this thing. Keep going. Just spam. Inquisitor's Girandole. I don't know if that's what that is, but Oleg, great work, my friend. Thank you very much. Girandole? 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 I don't know what the crap that word is. I mean, I have a half-decent vocabulary. I don't even know, but it looks like a trident, which makes me wonder. So, instrument of torture used on nobles behind the curtain at the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Okay, so we're at Mount Gelmir if we're in the Volcano Manor. Its numerous spikes pierce the flesh, then singe the wounds with flame. The smell of burnt blood induces despair in the victim. A candlestick conceived by a thorough mind. Now, it's not a unique weapon, apparently, because, or at least it doesn't have a unique Ash of War on it, so it's a strength, dex, and faith weapon. It looks like maybe it's slightly more on the strength and faith side than on the dex side. Very easy for me to say, but I don't know, that may not be accurate. I'm not really sure. We'll go ahead and, I don't want to sit just yet. I mean, maybe we probably should, but whatever, it's fine. I just want to go out here first to see what we can see. So this is Mount Gelmir, which we've seen it before because I'm trying to look at all this and figure out where we are on the map. So this is kind of where the Ravine Veiled Village and kind of the, this is the Grand Lift of Dectus. So if we look out that way, that is maybe Lanedell, I think, because we've been over there, right? The Divine Bridge. And if we could look further that way, we would be able to see Raya Lucaria from where we are. So it does look like we can continue on from this if we wanted to, and this would get us into the Altus Plateau, because that's where the Grand Lift of Dectus goes, I think. I mean, I don't know. I might be making crap up for all I know, but let's go ahead and go back to Raya Lucaria, because really, that's where we're supposed to be. Change of plans. I thought, let's go ahead and go back to Round Table Hold, because I think we have maybe enough smithing stones to use. Yeah, okay. So we have exactly what we need to upgrade the Twin Blade once more, so we're going to do that. Twin Blade plus 14, and then we could do the Misericord and upgrade that. We can get 2 more upgrades on Misericord, which I'm kind of inclined, but I think maybe the difference right now, 157 and 125, 105 and 105. I don't know, maybe at that critical 140, it still might be better off using Misericord, and if we can get it up to 11, that's going to add a few more points of damage. But I think what I will do is I will leave it right here for now. I'm happy that we were able to upgrade our twin blade. That is the most important thing right now, since that is our primary weapon. And then I need to kind of figure out what else we want to use, because if we look at what we've got in terms of equipment, I mean, there was one thing we found, like this looked like a lot of fun. I've actually used it a little on my other character, and it's a pretty cool weapon. I like it a lot. It's a great spear. But maybe I'd like to use something different. Maybe we can use a Rumi. I don't even know, just out of curiosity. Is a Rumi considered something that would use the somber stones, or are they going to be regulars? Because regulars we just can't really do much with. Regulars. I mean, we can get it up to like +6, maybe +7 if we're lucky. But I'd really like to find something that we can use our somber smithing stones on that we're able to make work. And I just don't know what that is right now, so I think I'm going to do a little more thinking and go through... Like this one I would really like to play with just because I'm curious, but int and faith? Not going to happen. I mean, I don't know, whatever. I guess we could do this one. We've already upgraded the ornamental straight sword a little bit, and we've used it a bit, but I don't know. I wasn't necessarily super loving it, so I don't know. I'm going to keep looking around to see what else we can use our somber stones on. Just to, you know, figure that one out. For right now, we're going to call it good. We will pick up in Raya Lucaria on the next one, because I think we've done everything we need to with Mount Gilmere for now, or at least I hope so, because I'm kind of done with it mentally. That place is awful. So I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.